All right, so the next test we have on the agenda is the stamina test. This is just a test of how many reps you can get in a given window. Push-ups, it's gonna be push-ups, sit-ups, and air squats. So for Joel, I'm gonna have him start out in his push-up position. Now this is gonna vary for everybody. We'll talk about scales in just a moment. But he has a 1-minute AMRAP. At the call of 3, 2, 1, go, Joel's gonna perform as many push-ups as he can in a minute. And we're looking for the movement standard is chest to the floor, arms fully extended at the top. At the end of a minute, he'll rest for 30 seconds. Go ahead and rest, Joel. Good. We'll take that number, we'll write it down. He's resting for 30 seconds before he moves to the next exercise, which is our ab mat sit-up. So for this ab mat sit-up to count, we're looking for full range of motion at the top. Shoulder has to be past the hip. Okay, hands can be anywhere as long as they're not, they can touch the floor, but again, the main thing we're looking for is this right here, shoulders past the hips. He'll go all the way down, touching his shoulder blades to the floor, and all the way back up. Good. And he'll do this for 1 minute as well. We'll take the number, and we'll write it down. After that, we'll rest for 30 seconds again, then he'll stand up and perform a 1-minute AMRAP of air squats. We're looking for movement standards here as well. All the way down, hip crease below the knee, hips fully extended at the top. Do a few really fast for me. This is gonna be hard to judge, but use your eyes, really try to get in there, watch the hip crease, look for those movement standards to get an accurate count of our stamina test. You'll take those 3 numbers, add them up, you'll get a cumulative score, and that'll be your fit score for stamina. So for those of you that don't have push-ups on the floor, we're gonna use an elevated surface for this. So Joel's gonna kind of demonstrate this movement here, hands up on a box. Whatever surface you use, make sure you write it down, take copious amounts of note, but our standard we're gonna try to shoot for is a 24-inch box. Gives you a little bit less body weight that you have to push. He'll do a 1-minute AMRAP on this surface instead of on the floor to get his stamina score. And then when he retests, he'll use the same setup.